couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Jacksonville again can't hit.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Love wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Noah the screen. Back to Irving. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
Jacksonville trails by 4. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Young outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Young's got 11 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Irving dishes to LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And so it's Cleveland with it, following the score by Jacksonville. Back to Irving, fires the 3, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Durant, 8 points for him. And Young kicks to Irving. Dishes to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. 16 feet away. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Irving. On its way from Young for 2. And again, it's Jacksonville. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Irving kicks to Love. There's the pick. Pass to James. Young with the steal. To the inside, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And so here's Cleveland. A 2-point game. Irving against Irving. Irving passes to Love. Here's LeBron. He's got 14. Clock at 4. Goes up to the stripe. No good off the front iron. The dish now to Young. Poked away. Shumpert against Young, and Shumpert kicks to Mozgov. Stolen by Durant. And here we go. Jacksonville, fast break. Durant's running.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now. Whoa, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Love with the bucket. There's 39 seconds left in the third. On its way from Irving for 2. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mozgov's got his 4th rebound in this one.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Love with the screen on Durant, and it's Mozgov in the corner, stolen by Noah. And Young kicks to Jordan. Good D by Love.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
It's a pick by Love. Irving for 3. Got it off in time, but it's no good. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. Jacksonville leading by 6. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. LeBron James is out there with Smith. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Williams at the 1. The drive by Smith. Over in the corner, Williams. Off target from 3-point range. Williams has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Russell. Here's Gay. Ellis dishes to Russell. Here's Shumpert. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Shumpert's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Jacksonville. Cleveland trails by 9. LeBron drives in.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He's got 14 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Jacksonville.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Ellis. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Kicks it to Smith. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Flip Saunders was just going over the plan with his team. He told his team to keep looking for 3-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
And here's Smith after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. Screen by Smith. Nobody near Williams. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Jacksonville leading by 8. Gay with no one around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Outside Williams. The shot misses. Nice D from Russell.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Here's Ellis. Misses off the right iron.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Smith the pass to James. It's blocked. Passes it to Russell. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
And so it's Cleveland with it, trailing by 10. Timeout called, Cleveland.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Looking at who's out there now for Jacksonville. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Iman Shumpert. And Smith subbed in for Monte Ellis. And Cleveland also making a change. Mozgov's checked in.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Hibbert kicks to Thompson, and that one's good. And Jacksonville leads by 10.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Out to Smith. It's taken away by Smith. And here we go. Jacksonville, fast break. Shot from 12. Gay outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's Gay again missing. Smith kicks to Williams. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
Williams against Russell. He kicks it to Gay. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That one on Mozgov.
Foul. Timothy Mozgov. That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Jacksonville, Rudy Gay. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. A big group substitution here for Jacksonville. Joakim Noah's checked in for Hibbert. Durant comes in for Tristan Thompson. Jordan, he's checked in for Smith. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Russell. Cleveland also making some changes. Love's checked in for Thompson. Shumpert comes in for J.R. Smith. And Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. Now here's James. That's in. And the Jacksonville lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Mozgov.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Irving. Outside Durant. And Jordan has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland trails by 8. Irving dishes to James. And Love has it in the corner. Offline with his 3.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it. They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Gay giving him lots of trouble. He has 8 points and also a blocked shot. His success in the assist department is carried over to the free throw line.
Boy, has he been steady at the helm today.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 10. There's a minute left in the game. Nick Young's checked in for Rudy Gay. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Jacksonville takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And Jacksonville with possession. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Jacksonville.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the attitude was very impressive. And Clark, you had talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And as we've come to expect,